Hey guys, it's me, Kim, aka K Rants. I'm sorry I've been like MIA for so long, but I think I needed a mental break. At any rate, I'm gotten a lot of questions about how I'm doing, and I'm okay. Um, my health is pretty, I guess, stable right now. Um, I have been to the rheumatologist maybe twice since I last posted. Um, my CPK factor, which kind of monitors like your inflammation and whatnot, that's gone down tremendously. I think I was in the 600s, and now I am in like the 200s. So that's a positive thing. I recently started going to see a chiropractor um, for like just like the muscle weakness and like the joint problems and all of that. It was suggested actually by my old manager. Her sister actually goes, and she was like, have you thought about going to see a chiropractor? And I'd already done acupuncture, so I was kind of like, I don't know. But I'm into alternative options and opportunities. So I went ahead and I gave him a call, and I'm actually very glad that I did. I've been seeing him now for about 3 months, and I have made a lot of improvement. Still not able to lift my hands over my head, but I'm not as tight as I once was. And I actually found out that one of my hips is higher than the other, and my spine's all jacked up. And when you do like research and stuff, all of like the little, I guess, like, I don't know if you call them like rivets or spots on your spine, they all kind of correlate to like a bodily function. So, like one section may, control like your heart and respiratory issues. Then another may affect like, I don't know, like your lungs and your kidneys. So it's actually very enlightening. Um, it's more of a holistic method, obviously. There's no medicine involved, just promotion of course, lots of water, fruits, vegetables, and then, of course, supplements and vitamins and whatnot. So I've been doing that for about 3 months, and he advised that I would probably have to go for like 6 months to a year in order to get like optimum results, which I kind of figured because I've had a whole like my muscle atrophy and joint contractures are pretty bad. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on that and let you know like what kind of progress I'll make. And then also, I did want to say that I found another product. I actually think I got this from another YouTuber. I believe Rainbow in Bloom. Actually was watching one of her YouTubes, and so she was speaking on DMSO. And I was actually just kind of Googling, trying to find, something else because I really am struggling with the swelling and the inflammation in my hands and my fingers. And so she said she had some DMSO where she used it, I think, to spray like on her hands, and she had some success with that. And I actually looked it up, Googled it, and other people said that they were using it and they had success with it. And so I actually have a friend that makes like essential oils and all that type of stuff. So she makes me hyaluronic acid, which is really good for like joints and stuff like that, people who have arthritis. And I used the DMSO. I ordered some off Amazon, and it's like, I think it's 99% DMSO, but then it's like really 70% and then 30% aloe. Um, and anyways, I use it, take some. It's a solvent, and I guess you use it because it's supposed to be able to like penetrate the skin and all the tissues and everything like that. And I kind of, I guess, I get straight to whatever the issue is. So I mix the hyaluronic acid with the DMSO and rub it in. I put it on my hands, like my thighs, and then like my arms, like around my shoulders and stuff. And I don't want to say, because I want to like jinx it, but I do believe that that is helping as well. I ran it by my doctor, and he was like, it was okay. So I just really started that. Like literally, I got it Thanksgiving, And so I maybe have been on that, Thanksgiving was 2 weeks ago? So yeah, so I've only been using that for 2 weeks, but I want to say I think that in conjunction with everything else that I'm doing, it's going to help. I'm hopeful. And I started a fast of just fruits and vegetables. It's been 2 days now. So pray for me on that, because, getting rid of the good stuff, and it's a holiday season, that could be rough. But I did want to come on here. I'm sorry. I don't want people to think that I just kind of was like, ugh. But sometimes I think with life and just things that happen, you have to just take a mental, and you need to take, time for yourself, self-care. I'm a social worker. So, and then things changed at my job. I got another position, and yeah, I just needed to take a moment. But I'm thankful and I'm glad that I'm still here. I'm still in good spirits, still have, good health. And that, thank you for everybody that sent me, a message and asked about me. I apologize for not responding, but this is my response. I wanted to come on and do a video because I hadn't done one in a while. And, thank you for just your genuine concern of wanting to know how I'm doing. And also, just as you guys can see, my neck and everything, as far as like the hyper and hypopigmentation and even like the rashes, they've actually gotten better. My rheumatologist, last time I saw her, she upped my methotrexate to 10, so that's the max. And I've only been on that now for like a month. But it's weird. Like, I almost feel like as the rashes get better, they itch more. And then they kind of just start to, like, I don't know, flake away, which is kind of disgusting, but whatever. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see, but it's still splotchy, and I still have like some issues and concerns about it, but it's much better. And then it looks better in person too. Like, when I look in the mirror, I can like visibly see the difference. Like, it's not that it was almost like a pleathery plastic look, and it was just like, oh my god, like, what in the world? So it's so much better now. But I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with both my rheumatologist and my chiropractor. And again, scleroderma manifests itself, I think, differently in all of us. We all have different symptoms. The biggest thing you can do is do your own research so you can be your biggest advocate and ask questions, and don't just, allow them to tell you anything. And also, I am still doing the Plaquenil, but I take one Plaquenil every other day, and because I Googled it, and it said that, Plaquenil gives you muscle weakness. And I have had increased muscle strength as far as just, being able to do more in my range of motion since I've come off of the Plaquenil every day, twice a day. That's my prescription. I'm supposed to take it 2 pills twice a day, and I stopped doing that. Oh goodness, now it's been maybe 4 or 5 months. Whenever the last video was, I know I told you guys that like a few months back, around like late summer. But yeah, so I have not been taking the Plaquenil every day, and I'm actually glad, because my whole goal is to, of course, obviously not only get better, but to get off medicine, because I'm not a big medicine fan. So anyways, thought I would just take the time, because I've been saying I was going to make this video, and I've been putting it off, and I'm at work, but I was like, let me hurry up and do this before I forget, and then it's like a whole another month, 30 days, whatever. So anyways, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. The mental health thing, I'm kind of putting that, on the back burner again. You got to take care of yourself, and you don't want to have too many things going on at one time, because you can't do effective work sometimes, or give quality work and services when you're trying to do too many things. So I'd rather do one thing great and awesome than to have 50 million things going on that I'm doing halfway. So anyways, thank you. I hope this helps. Hope you guys, continue to like and comment, share your stories. And again, I'm so sorry for taking this long to get back to you. But you guys have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.